somebody asked me to do a review on my Saiga 223 rifle I got. So here it is. Alright, this is the Saiga 223 rifle. This is in essence a true AK, what they call it. It's made in Russia. Except for it has to have the so many, I forget, it's like 7 or 8 US made parts to keep it US legal. What you'll get yours in is a 10-round magazine and wood or plastic stock. Most likely plastic, that seems to be the most common. And the normal stock that you will get will look something like this. Yeah, that's the stock that comes with it. This is the stock I put on myself. The other stock will come out to about here. I'll add about 3 or 4 more inches onto the gun itself, and it removes the pistol grip from it, so you won't have a pistol grip. Okay, pros about this gun. They got a very well-made finish. You'll notice right away a lot of clone AKs. They got these shitty matte finishes, and they're just they're not well put together guns. This, on the other hand, is totally opposite. Got the great finish on it. It's very well maintained. All the parts seem to be perfectly aligned. Everything's nice and good and riveted. It's a very good shaped gun. It's very cheap. You can find these anywhere from about $180 up to about $250 in price. That's exceptionally well for what it is. It's very easy to custom. You could, of course, a lot of you guys know AKs. They're very easy to mod and make for yourself, and do it to your own little custom thing if you want to fit it to yourself more comfortably. Alright, cons for it. Comes with a normal stock, no pistol grip, which I don't like. I'm personally not a big fan of those. You get a 10-round magazine that comes with it. High capacity magazines for these, you either have to alter the magazine itself, or you have to alter your chamber like a feed ramp or something like that. The 223 versions, I heard, are more of the harders. If you get like a 7.62 version, which they also have these in, that's a little more easy to make the modification. They also got a 308 version, but I'm not sure even if they got high capacity magazines for that, for these particular guns. Personally, I got my high capacity magazine off the internet and just ordered it from this guy. It is an AK, so it has recoil. Most people, if you know AKs, because they got this very large bolt here, it actually your barrel will actually bow a little bit during shooting. That affects your accuracy. It's not too bad. It's still a 223 round, so don't kick a bunch. It's not like 7.62. Your trigger group. Normal trigger group in an AK is way up here, but because they had to put the rifle stock on it and make it U.S. legal, they had to push the trigger group back here. So when you got your normal rifle stock without the pistol grip, you can access the trigger. Now you can mod this yourself and simply drill out these rivets and then push your trigger group forward, and you got to move a bunch of stuff. That's a whole lot of gunsmithing stuff that personally I didn't want to get into, so I didn't do it. But maybe you will like to do it yourself. Sights on this thing, AK sights. I personally hate them. They're essentially handgun sights. They're shitty sights if you ask me. That's about most of the cons. Alright, modifications you can make to this. There's many modifications you can make to AK type rifles. Excuse me. The first type you can make is, you got this little rail in the back here. I don't know if you can see it. This is a slide on, where you can slide on like a scope mount type dealio. Something looks like something like this. Alright, they also have like a weaver mount you can get for your receiver plate itself. See, this receiver plate comes right off. You can buy them with, you can either drill and tap it yourself, or you can order them with a weaver top mount already on top, and all you got to do is snap that plate down, and there you go. You got a nice weaver top right on here. That's a little more convenient than the sliding thing on the side. You can also get them for your handguard weaver mounts if you want. All in all, it's very easy to customize. Personally, for mine, as you can see, I put this stock in here. This is not really a super job, if you will. This is more of a rig job. This is an old AK stock from my SAR-1, and this is actually a pistol grip from my AR-15 when I first had it. And I simply modded this by, I drilled out the excuse me, I drilled out the rivet that held on the trigger bar right here, and slid a through bolt right through and bolted that down right to the end. It happened to just fit perfect. Got lucky on that. And then essentially I took the old AK stock and made a small groove in the bottom of it so that bolt head will slide on top when I slid the stock in. And it fit pretty damn good. It works great, you know. Now saying that too though, you might want to watch it because this may not be particularly legal. Even though the Clinton ban is up, they still kind of iffy on these type weapons because they were made specifically for, you know, with the rifle stock and all that. So you might want to be careful modding it yourself. You might want to make sure before you do any modifications like I did, because right now I could be arrested maybe. All in all though, it's a great firearm. Alright, final notes on Saiga 223 rifle. They got them in a lot of calibers. They got them in a 223, 7.62, and 308. It's an AK, so you know it's not going to jam. If you're going to have any problems with it, it's mostly going to be ammo problems. Real cheap to buy. You can modifications all yourself mostly if you have somewhat gunsmithing experience. If you don't fuck with it because you know you don't want no gunsmith experience. Don't go screwing around with your gun because you might kill yourself or somewhere else. You want your competition with it. You can. It's going to be a little hard because of the recoil, and I'm sure you could do some things to improve it, of course. You could possibly do it, you know. You ain't going to beat no AR-15 or nothing like that, that's for sure. But it's still not a bad weapon.